Hello, everyone. I am doing this off of my computer, which I usually use my phone. So I'm hoping that you can hear me okay and that the quality of the video is okay. If not, it's okay. We will power through anyways. Well, welcome. This is my first live ever. I'm so excited to be here. I'm also very nervous to be completely transparent with you. So I would love to know who I'm talking to. Once you join, just say your name in the comments and also let me know if you're a consultant or if you are a customer. And if you are a customer, I would love to know who your consultant is so we can give them a little shout out as well. Um, Sorry about the tables and chairs here. I didn't know exactly what was going to be popping on my screen, and we needed somewhere to store the table and chairs from upstairs. So my office it was. So here we are. Well, I don't see anybody on yet, but to respect people's time in case they do hop on here in a little bit, I wanted to get started. It is 6:30, so I'm going to just start. And hopefully, somebody wanted me to try to record this, but I don't really know how to record. So let me see if I can figure it out real quick. And if anybody knows, they can definitely put it in the chat, or if they know that this will save on its own, maybe that'll happen. Otherwise, they should be here. Okay, so what I'm going to do today, I wanted to do a little bit of a I'm going to do is our TimeWise Miracle Set tonight. So I really wanted to just hop on here and do something that was going to be simple, short and sweet, and to the point. Nothing too. I don't want to like a whole bunch of products. I didn't want it to be complicated, and I don't think you have to have a complicated skincare regimen or spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have nice, glowy looking skin. So the TimeWise Miracle Set, just a little bit about this set. So it's going to help reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and it's going to help with premature skin aging in just 2 weeks. So you don't have to wait for a really long time to see a difference. And honestly, the day that you try it, your skin's going to feel super hydrated and really soft. So you don't have to wait a really long time to see any kind of difference. And then also what I wanted to talk about is some of the ingredients that are in there. So they have encapsulated resveratrol, which is kind of like a triple antioxidant benefit, right? So you're going to get a lot of protection on your skin barrier and to help support that from anything that could harm it. And then there's also vitamin B3, which is like a brightening superpower. So you'll have brighter looking skin, which, I mean, who doesn't want brighter looking skin? I don't know about y'all, but I live in North Dakota and it gets cold here. And like today it was like cold and windy. And that can really have an effect on how your skin looks. Sometimes makes it look really dry, which in turn makes you look a lot older than what you actually are when you have that dry skin. And then another thing is the collagen that it's going to help with. So our skin, once we hit our 20s, we have a collagen drop, and then it drops like 1% each year after that. So I just learned that actually, you guys. So I've been in Mary Kay I didn't even tell you about myself. So I've been in Mary Kay for about 11 years, and I just learned that our collagen drops like that. So anybody can do this business, you guys, honestly. We learn something new all the time. But so I'll tell you a little bit about myself now that I'm on that subject, because I didn't even introduce myself. So welcome to my channel. My name is Shelby. And so, like I said, I started Mary Kay about 11 years ago. I think it'll be 11 years in March, so it's coming up. That's super exciting. I've always done Mary Kay as kind of like a hobby, just a little bit of extra money here and there. I've definitely built a team, and I just love my business so much, and I love the people in this business. I won't ever quit just because I love the people. But now I am, as you can see, trying to do this um, virtual stuff. So YouTube Live and all that. And I grew up on Facebook, so I am comfortable with Facebook. Facebook is like grandma's house, right? Like you go there and you're just comfortable. And now I'm at like stranger's house. I don't know anything about YouTube Live. And so yeah, here we are. And I do see we have some people watching, so just remember to put your name in the chat. I have a drawing that I'm going to do. As you can see here, there's a little gift. This is like a blinding light, so you can't really see. I wonder, here, I'm going to play around a little bit with my lighting. Bear with me, guys. No, I like this one. I like being bright. So I do have a gift that I'm going to be giving. No matter if you are a consultant or if you're a customer, I have a drawing. So put your name in the chat so I know who's watching. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, so that's a little bit about me and my Mary Kay journey, but let's get into the good stuff. Okay. Cause we're already 6 minutes in and I want to respect everybody's time. I'm going to try to, keep this under 30 minutes. So, and I see Alexa has joined. Hi, Alexa. Yay. So excited to have you join. Alexa is one of my, consultants, or my friends too, but one of the consultants in Texas. And I said, what if nobody hops on? She said, I'll be there. So I love you, girl. So here's my cute little, this is not Mary Kay. Everything is backwards on this screen. So here's my cute little bow that I tie my hair back with. So the awesome thing about this is I'm just going to get ready for bed. So after this, I can just go relax and maybe even go to sleep. Something else people don't know about me is that I have 3 children, and one of them is almost 10 months old. And so by the time I finally get him to bed, I'm like out for the night. Okay. So, oh, hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining. Yay. So excited to have you here. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is our oil-free eye makeup remover. Guys, this is probably one of our best-selling products. And I've tried other eye makeup removers, and Mary Kay hands down is the best one. And I know it may seem like I'm biased, but I'm not. It's the best. And so there's like a little, you can kind of see it separating right there. There's like moisturizer and a cleanser in there. So when you use it, you like shake it up, get it nice and cloudy. And then I'm just going to apply it to like a little cotton ball. And now bear with me because I'm going to use this screen to take my eye makeup off. So, and I also have contacts in right now, so I might not get all of my mascara off. But you know, you'll get the point. So that took off. Let's see. Can you even see that? I wonder if I should do that. So there's like, yeah, I don't even know if that's, oh, there you go. So that, I mean, that was just like so easy and it just came right off. I love this stuff. And it's moisturizing. So you're not going to feel like super dry afterwards in your eye area. So like and usually you're supposed to hold it here. I'm a rebel without a cause. I swear I don't ever listen to what you're supposed to do. So hopefully I guide you guys better. But just like a little swipe, and I'm just going to go over both my eyes. Cause like I said, I have contacts in. It doesn't hurt the contacts at all, but I have soft contacts. And if I move them around too much, they'll get like stuck up in my brain. So that's our oil-free eye makeup remover. This stuff is awesome. I love it so much. Okay, so now I'm going to do our 4-in-1 cleanser. So I'm going to walk through each step and tell you a little bit about these products. And then I would love to know, whoever's watching, if you have Mary Kay products that you have or you've tried, what is your favorite Mary Kay product? And I probably should have figured out what mine is too. Hi, Cassandra. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. It's so exciting. I don't even know what actually, I do know what my favorite product is, and it changes all the time, but I have my favorite product and I'm actually going to try it tonight. So I'll tell you it when I get there. So the 4-in-1 cleanser, this one is going to cleanse, exfoliate, tone, and brighten your skin tone, which I love. So I just do like a little bit. You don't need a lot. This is formulated for a combination to oily skin or normal dry. So this time of year, I am definitely a normal dry kind of gal because my skin just does not work well in the winter time. And if you ever apply this and it's like not giving you, like if it's not moving around very well, you just need to add more water. So I just squeeze some of the water out of my washcloth. Normally you would do this at your sink, not like this. So it's a little easier when you're at your sink. It's also easier when you're looking in a mirror and not a camera because everything is backwards. Ooh, the satin hands and the satin lips. Yes, I love those. I actually was going to try or do one of those on my thing tonight, but I'm like, I want to keep this nice and short and sweet. So, but I do love the satin hands and satin lips. Again, Michelle, I think you live in Minnesota, right? Like you understand the cold and that it's like super helpful in the cold weather. My kids like the satin lips too because it has a sugar scrub. And so my 10-year-old is always like, is this the edible one? Can I eat this? And I'm like, nothing is edible first off, but yes, if you get it in your mouth, it's okay. Okay. So, oh, my skin feels so soft already. You know what? I wash my face almost every night, just to be completely transparent again. But every time my skin just feels so soft afterwards. I just love it. And Alexa says charcoal mask. Yes, I love that charcoal mask. You know, I wanted to do that one too, but it's hard to decide what you're going to do on these things. I'm like, keep it short and sweet, but I'm like, I'm going to try this and do this and do this. But I kept it very simple tonight. Okay, so walking you through skincare. So in the morning, okay, daydream here with me for a minute. So in the morning you wake up, we want to wash our face because all of that dusty stuff that that lands on our nightstands is landing in our skin at night. Okay, so if we're not washing that off and we're just putting makeup on or we're just leaving it in our skin, it's going to clog our pores. It's going to make our skin kind of look dirty and dingy and not really like glowy and healthy, right? So we want to wash our face in the morning for sure. And then you're going to follow up with the moisturizer that we're going to try tonight too. And then you do your daytime. This is our daytime defender. So this guy has sunscreen in it, and that's why you want it to be the last one you apply on. Live in Virginia. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Virginia. But I knew you were from Minnesota. So that's your morning routine. Okay, guys, 3 steps. That's it. Actually, I lied. If you want an eye cream too, it's 4 steps. Okay. And honestly, yes, this took me 14 minutes to walk through this, but it takes you like 2 or 3 minutes to put all this on your face. So it's really not that complicated. Okay, so now we're going to fast forward to bedtime. Okay. Cause it's, what time is it here? 6:43. Okay. And I'm not going to be out in the sun anymore. So I don't want to apply that daytime defender. So I'm going to just get my face ready for bed. So the first thing you're going to do is eye makeup remover. You're going to get rid of all the makeup, all the dirt, all the grime, all the stuff that's on your eyelashes. We have eye mites. You guys can look this up too. Seriously, do it. That's homework for you. Eye mites that will come and eat at our eyelashes, and they're really gross. And yeah, so you want to be washing your eyelashes, even if you're not wearing mascara. And then we wash our face like I just did. And now I'm going to go in with a nighttime recovery. So the only difference between, well, there's a couple differences actually, but the difference between the daytime and the nighttime are obviously the time of day. but also the Daytime Defender has the SPF 30 in there. So it's going to help protect your skin from the UVA and UVB rays. Even in the wintertime when it's super cold, the sun is still super powerful. So we want to be putting sunscreen on even in the wintertime. And then the nighttime recovery, I call this Botox in a bottle because it's really going to go in there and just rebuild anything that was damaged on your skin. And it's got little beads in there that they get punctured as soon as you pump it out. So there's fresh vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants on your skin to help with boosting your skin and the elasticity. Okay, so after I did that, now I'm going to go on with my nighttime recovery. And again, like a little goes a long way. I don't even know if you can see that right there. That's all I'm going to put. And then I just rub that in. And seriously, guys, I love this. The feeling of this product is just like, I don't know. It just makes you want to go to bed. It just feels so nice. And like, you can already see my skin is glowing just from those two, well, technically 3 steps, right? Okay. So now I'm going to follow up with the moisturizer. And again, the cleanser and the moisturizer both come in normal, dry, and combination oily. So if you have a consultant, make sure you tell them what your skin is like, if it's normal, dry, or combination oily. And if you don't have a consultant, then I would be happy to help you. And if you are my customer, then I should already know that. But if I don't, I will figure it out. And so again, I just used a little bit. I probably should have showed you how much I used, but like pea-sized amounts for all this is all you're really going to need. Did you rinse the cleanser off? I did with my little cloth. Normally I would do that at the sink, but I guess I didn't even point out that I was doing that. But yes, I did rinse the cleanser off. Thank you for asking. But honestly, that totally could have happened where I didn't like wipe it off. Another thing that I like to point out is with your moisturizer, if you have extra, get it on your neck, your chest, and your hands. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but my hands can look 20 years older than I actually am. Like, they're so wrinkly and they're so like, this is why the satin hands is great, right, Michelle? Because it makes your hands look a lot younger. But yes, this weather can just make me age, man. Okay, and then the next thing you're going to do is the Age Minimize 3D eye cream. So this morning and night, you'll put this on after or before your moisturizer. I don't really think it matters. But you want to use your ring fingers. Okay, this is going to feel really foreign to you if you haven't done this before. But just pat with your ring finger underneath there. And what this guy's going to do is help brighten this area and firm up this area. And the reason we use our ring fingers is because they are the weakest finger on our hand. And so this is a really delicate area you don't want to be pulling and tugging on. And so just patting in that eye cream is going to help with that. Okay. So there's one more step that I like to do. And we are definitely going to do it. But I also, do you guys have any questions about what I just used? If you do, put them in the chat. I'm going to pull up my little wheel here so that we can do our drawing and plug your names in. So if you have questions, please put them down. Otherwise, I'm going to put in everybody's name that showed up. Thank you. Alexa, Sandra. If anybody else is watching, put your name in the chat so that I know to put you in here. Michelle, and I think that's it. Okay, if you have questions, I'll keep looking at the chat. But okay, so this next product that I'm going to do is the key to having nice, moisturized, hydrated. I won't even say moisturized. It's hydration. It's like locking in a bunch of moisture into your face. And that is our Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. This is one of my favorite products. And this is probably my favorite product right now because especially right here, I get so dry from the weather. And so I will put this on and I will leave this on overnight. Now, when it dries, like it dries and you won't feel it. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel like you have anything on there. It just dries and your skin feels dry. But it's locking in all this moisture and it's literally like super moisturizing your face. And I was looking up some of the facts about these products, and one of them was that your skin appears less stressed, feels nourished, purified, and calm. I'm like, what? This is going to make me look less stressed? Okay. And then it instantly hydrates while locking in moisture. What is the best product for turkey neck? Do you have a product good for that? Yes, I do. It is called our TimeWise Repair Revealing Radiance mask. Mask. I think it's a mask. I know it's a mask, but I don't know if that's what it's called. But it's Revealing Radiance. Okay. And I actually can send you a picture, Michelle, of what, because I don't have it on me right now, but of what it has done for people with the turkey gobbler. But and another key is, like I said, if you only go here with your skincare, up here is going to look fantastic. And then here is going to continue to age. So always make sure that you are bringing that product down, and always go like this. Okay. Gravity naturally works against us. Okay. And the older you get, the more you realize like that's real. That gravity just goes down. And so always pushing up. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for hopping on. Yes. So hopefully that answers your question, but yes, we do have products for that. And I will send you information about that after. And if anybody else wants that, just let me know. I'm going to put Rebecca's name in here. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the next one I'm going to use. And normally I have a mask brush that I use to apply this, but I left it upstairs. So this one, I put a generous amount of this on, okay, because it feels good. When you have really dry skin and you put moisturizer on and it kind of burns, it can hurt. This doesn't do that. It's like cooling and soothing. It just feels so good. And so I just apply this, and you're going to see how moisturizing this looks, or hydrating it looks. I don't want to say moisturizing because even with oily skin, you can still use this product, and it won't make you feel super oily. It's just going to hydrate your skin. And then all of these products, I didn't mention this, but all of these products are fragrance free and dye free. I know some people get worried about that. So, and then, yep, I just apply this a little bit on my neck. I usually get my chest too, but it's a little concealed and it's not that kind of party. So I will keep my shirt up. So yeah, you can see, hopefully you can see, my skin feels so good right now. It feels like a cooling mask just on my face right now. But that sensation does go away. So if you're like, oh my goodness, Shelby, that sounds miserable, it goes away and it dries. And then when I wake up in the morning and I go to rinse my face, I will feel all of that on my face after it gets wet. So you know it's been sitting there moisturizing all night. And then if you also don't want to leave it on all night, you can just leave it on for 10 minutes and it'll do the same thing. I just think leaving it on, it's like really moisturizing. So, and then 2 to 3 times per week is what you would use this. So this isn't an everyday, every night thing. You could just use it 2 times a week and leave it on for 10 minutes and rinse it off. So, you can also apply this to the ends of your hair. Cosmetologist here. So anything that I can use on my skin that I can also use in my hair, I'm like, yes, please. So if you have really dry ends, you can put some of this in your hair when it's wet, and then rinse it out while you're in like the shower. Okay. So out of all the products that I shared with you, I would love to know in the comments if you are a consultant, which I believe Alexa I think you're the only consultant on here. So yay for guests. That's awesome. Put in there what either you want to start trying or using, or if you are a customer, what would you be interested in trying? And we'll just do this for a few minutes while I do my drawings. So put it in the comments. So excited. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate you so much. I would have been here talking to Alexa. And that's fine too. I love talking to Alexa. Okay. Let's do our drawing. Can you guys see this? I don't know. This might be, we're going to try it. Okay, and it landed on, is that Alexa? Yes, Alexa! Woohoo! See, even consultants win sometimes too. Don't worry, customers. I will send you guys a little something for hopping on my first live. But Alexa, I will get this in the mail all the way down yonder to Texas. And yeah, super fun. Well, thank you guys for hopping on. I'm hoping that this kind of recorded, or I'm going to get to see this for a little while anyways. I don't know. But if you guys have any more questions or anything, just go ahead and message me directly, either Facebook or my phone number. And if you have any questions about the products we tried, just, or that I tried, just give me a little shout out. So many good products. I know, Alexa, Alexa is brand spanking new in the Mary Kay world. So she is probably overwhelmed with how many products she wants. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all later. Have a good night.